Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Ernie Irvan's M&M's Pontiac from 1998. As always, let's take a quick look at the box right here. Got a Revel box. Why I bought the cheapest Revel you can get. We'll get to that later. But anyways, got M&M's Ernie Irvan 36 Revel. Revel Precision Engineered, quality since 1945. Adult collectible, limited edition. Revel Select, Ernie Irvan Precision Revel Engineered. Revel Select, M&M's, picture of red, 124 scale authentic diecast replica, some of the features, picture of 3 of the M&M's on the back, all that good stuff all around. Not a bad little tiny box. But anyways, let's get down to the car itself, and here it is. This was the original M&M's car. This was basically used as to kind of advertise the opening of M&M's World, the first M&M's World store in 1997, which opened in Las Vegas, so in 1998 they ran an M&M's car at the Las Vegas race. And this was the first M&M's car. You remember that this was the year that it was still the Skittles car, so this was kind of a special one-off car, but the M&M's were so popular on the car that they ended up switching over to that in 1999, as they have to this day, where the M&M's is the primary. And Skittles kind of got shafted to the back and didn't get a car for like 15 years until 2014 when Skittles came back, but definitely a cool car. But anyways, let's do a quick 360 of the car. Now, the reason I bought the Revel retail version of this car, not Action, is because Action, the ARC version of this car, is on the stupid fat mold. If you remember back in like the mid-late 90s, they made like really awful molds for all their cars. They were big, fat, clunky. They just looked terrible. The only way to get a decent version of this car was to go to the Elite, which is actually on the good version of the mold that you expect from this kind of Pontiac body. But that one is impossible to find, so I ended up going to the Revel, because this is really not that bad of a diecast for kind of a cheap retail version of the car. The rims are detailed, the wheels can turn, it just doesn't look bad at all, and it's not a fat mold, so that's good. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood you have M&M's brand. You got Miss Green, blue, and red. One of them holding, Miss Green is holding a checkered flag. You got Pontiac Grand Prix, number 36. Down the side, you got M&M's brand. You got red on that side. You got M&M's scattering around the entire bottom of the car. On the back, you have M&M's. You got yellow. You got number 36. There you see M&M's World on the back, which was pretty much the entire reason for running this car. Got the same stuff down the other side, except for the fact that the numbers are different every side. You see this side, green 36. This side, blue 36. And the roof is a red 36. But anyways, you got the same stuff down the other side. Pretty much no opening parts on this car. No trunk, roof flaps, or a hood. So this is kind of a retail version of the car. You see the rims are detailed enough that they really don't look that bad. They have the red edge around them. They got the lug nuts painted. You can turn the wheels. See the bottom of the car, you still got like exhaust piece. It's really not that bad of a mold at all for a retail car. This is honestly better than probably the current like trucks we have that are hard body cars. So this is just kind of a bit of a forgotten about paint scheme. The kind of paint scheme that some people probably don't even know about, or some people just don't care about. But I've always really wanted this car because it is a pretty important piece of M&M's racing history. And like I said, I've wanted it for a while, but all I saw was that ARC version. I'm like, I can't buy that fat thing. So I was waiting for the Elite to pop up. The Elite never popped up, and then I realized, like, the Revel's actually not that bad of a mold. It's not as fat as the Action mold. So much about this. The reason I didn't buy the like full-on regular Revel was because I hate those things. Just because the box is so giant, I have nowhere to put that giant-ass box with the big case and everything around it. I try to stay away from Revels now, unless there's something that I can only get like that. If you want this car, it's pretty easy to get in all the versions except for the Elite. You can get this version. I got this for like 20 bucks, so it's not that hard to get. This was honestly a car I'd probably use a Forgot About Friday car eventually. So, you know, definitely not a bad car. I'd say it's definitely worth picking up. It's a very unique paint scheme, completely different from the M&M's classic car we all know and love. But anyways, I think that's pretty much all to say. This has been a review of Ernie Irvan's M&M's Pontiac from 1998. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.